Welcome everybody. We're just getting a little warmed up here. And this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com coming at you live on a joyful journey Friday, joyful Friday, whatever you want to call it. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Yes. So welcome everybody. I'm going to fade out my backing track here. Yeah, you know what? It's a little cold here, but probably not as cold. Probably not as cold as it is in Norway, but welcome everybody. I just love to see the chat filling up with all of my friends, and it's so good. What a blessing. What a blessing. This is live. Yes, this is live. Wow. So grateful. So grateful. So, you know, you have to open up. I've got to open up with, you know, I found my this channel, and it's just so much fun to kind of play along with. Today is going to be, I say this all the time, it is like wall to wall, wall to wall. So it's like we're pushing out the edges of the screen. And this is Pianoteq 8 that I'm playing right here. And it is going to be a lot of fun to get into this a little bit further. And we've got so many different things going on today. The Wheel of Fun is going to get such a workout today. And I always make sure to let you know, to become eligible, just you know, register in the link in the description. And man, so Wrench, you're at 20 degrees. So I think we're at, we're not that cold. We're in the mid 20s, like lower 30s, but the wind is just kind of ripping. So it's kind of crazy. And you know what, you know, I've got all this nervous energy. I had a peppermint mocha before we started. And so I'm probably got a little bit of that going, and we've got to make sure all of our power cores are activated. So we're going to have a good time today. Wow. And Secret, good to see you. And you know, you remind me that we're entering in the States here, in the United States, we're entering the time of Thanksgiving. And I'm telling you, I am one thankful individual right here. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the amazing opportunities that we've been able to share together. And, you know, praying that it just will keep going. It'll keep going. Okay. So let's get to some early business. And so, you know, okay, so Davey, David, you know, that is such a loaded question. It is like, do I have a favorite? And the thing that I'm just going to say right off the bat, every piano has a place, I believe. That's why, you know, you can't have really too many pianos, in my opinion, because pianos are like colors on an artist's palette. Some pianos are going to be able to fit right in, but some are not. And so it's finding the color and the tone that's going to fit a particular project or song that you're working on, a particular mood or feeling. And every piano does something different. In my case, for me, it's like, it's different. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we took a look at the Sonixinema's intimate cello, and if you didn't see that last week, you need to go check that out. This is just a fabulous. This is a fabulous legato cello that they introduced just a few days ago, and someone mentioned about the contemporary cello, and the contemporary cello is a little bit different. The contemporary soloist cello. This came out before the intimate legato cello. And this one takes This one takes a little different approach. It's got a lot more articulations and things, but when you pull the two together, it's pretty magical. And so what I thought I would do, is actually let's just pull up intimate cello, well, contemporary cello. Let's pull that up first, and kind of go through some of the sounds in the contemporary cello. And you can see here we've got like 17 different instruments here, different articulations. You've got, let's go ahead and load up the expressive legato for the contemporary cello here. And, oh yeah, so Shane, yeah. Yeah, so you jumped on the Garrett and CFX. That is a fabulous instrument. It has got, I mean, it being, being an older, virtual piano, it has got a lot of, it's got something in there. I mean, well, it's got Abbey Road there to begin with, but it's a really beautiful expressive piano. The Pro version is one of the few piano libraries that actually has a true una corda layer. That's the soft pedal. So on a grand piano, when you hit the soft pedal, it literally shifts the keys, the entire key bed moves. So you're only playing and striking one string. So the Garrett CFX is one of the few that actually sampled a real layer like that. Most of the piano libraries, unfortunately, they do it through EQ and filtering and things, because you're talking about having almost an entirely additional piano when you do that una corda layer. It's so nice. There's so many. But let's just kind of play with the contemporary soloist cello, and this is the legato. And you can hear it's a little bit different. Okay, so let me pull up the intimate cello and do the same thing, and you can hear the difference. Oh. Now let's go back to the contemporary. Now the contemporary cello, it's got a little more edge. It's got a little more edge on it. So it's got a little bit more bite to it. So that's the expressive legato. Let's go to dark sustains and take a listen. Okay. I like that. Now let's just jump to intimate cello, and I like seeing the I like comparing the difference here. Okay, so they've got snapshots with the intimate legato. So let's do these to see if we got some sustains. Yeah, so let's go to the mid sustains here. There's a different technique, and it's okay. Yeah, so that's that. Let's just jump into a couple of the contemporary cellos, because I'm going to give away a copy of the intimate cello. They've were so nice to give me a copy of that. And thanks, guys, for helping me with the levels. We're wanting to make sure that we, that we're giving everything that we can. Okay, so this is a cool thing. This is the Gypsy pizzicato. So you've got pizzicatos and different articulations with this. And it's, they recorded these dry. They recorded these really dry. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay. And one of the things that I really liked about the contemporary soloist cello is the circular bowings. And let's take a quick listen at that. And let's go to the you're beautiful. Let's check that out. That is really cool. Okay, let's pull this up. I'm sorry, I lost it there. That just brings some really cool life to it. Let's go ahead and just bump up the reverb a little bit. Wow. That's beautiful. I love that. And then let's just do this. Let me just lay down something with the this cello, and then we'll play over with the yeah. And now let's go back. Let's go back and put the let's put the intimate cello on top, and just kind of see what happens with this. Let's go to ambient. Let's go to huge space, and this will put this. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this is live. that. Wow. Yeah, and you hear that, that really beautiful. So it's got those slurs and different things about it, and then you can just keep going with this. With those, yeah, just with the opportunities that you have. I mean, I love it. I love being able to get lost in these. So let's see. The Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I think, started right around in here. Wow. And those circular bowings. Wow. That's beautiful. I love I love that. I love that. Okay, so we'll take that off. So let's go ahead and thank you to Sonixinema for absolutely a wonderful experience. And from what I'm gathering from them is that this discovery with this intimate cello about this, what they came up with as far as this legato, it sounds like that they are going to roll this into future updates and that kind of thing. So so right now on the website, the contemporary soloist cello is 99, and then the intimate cello is 48 pounds. So you'll have to do the difference. So normally it's 69, but for I guess a few more days until November 23rd. Okay, so November 23rd, the price will go up to 69 pounds, but right now it's 48 pounds. But you don't have to worry about that if you've entered the Wheel of Fun, because we are going to go ahead and spin the Wheel of Fun and give somebody a copy of the contemporary the intimate cello. So okay, so it's 57. Okay, so 57 US dollars. So that's, I mean, such a beautiful instrument. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to get a drink of water here. I'm so excited. I really do get, this is, I mean, this is me, guys. I mean, this is real. When I'm looking into this camera, I mean, I'm seeing all of you out there, and that's what brings me such joy. And to be able to share this music and these instruments with you guys, it does bring me a lot of joy. Debbie says this all the time. You just love doing this. You just love this. And she's absolutely right. So I'm going to take a sip, and then we're going to hit the Wheel of Fun. And we're going to have some more fun. We're going to just have a good old time today. So here we go. This is for intimate cello. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm coming through the room, turn the bass up. Y'all been sleeping on me, better wake up. Put your fly get on, do your makeup, drop it real low.
Oh man, okay, so Luca Hewitt won the intimate cello. So I'm going to write it down here, and I'm going to be in touch. The good thing about this is that it is free Contact player compatible, so you don't need the full version of Contact, and so that's a good thing, because it's a Contact player library, and so that is great. Okay, this is something that kind of came up really kind of crazy here recently, and that is, let's go back here. That is a UVI. UVI just released a prepared piano And they worked with IRCAM before on different things. And IRCAM is just an amazing, amazing conglomerate of, scientists and musicians. And this is a really interesting prepared piano. And we're going to just take a quick look at this. I mean, just, everything you can imagine, clothespins, picks, pennies, I mean, crazy. And we actually have 2 of these that we're going to give away. And so UVI, Pianoteq's going to be a little bit later because I want to make sure we're spending enough time with it. So I'm just working through some of these other ones because I want to make sure that you guys find out about as much as we can cover. So this plays in the UVI engine, and let's see. So we've got now. This is the thing that I think separates this prepared piano in a way, is that every note can have a separate preparation. So you can have, let's say, the yellow keys that are highlighted here. This shows you what octave. Yeah, the yellow keys show you what octave that you're working with in the window. And you can see here we've just got the sustains, but you drop the window down and you have sustains, picks, mutes, erasers, phone pick, coins, screws, glass, foil, paper. So you can pick one of those for every key. And not only that, you have 2. So you can have 2 separate 2 preparations per key. And it's pretty good, pretty wild. And it's based on a C7. Yeah, that's just the basic. So that's just the basic piano here. So let's pull up a couple of the preparations. And one of the cool things is that we can favorite. And I've already went ahead and just kind of favorited some of these. Let's go to the natural and go to Arctic Rune and just load up a couple of these and kind of play with this. So you can see that we've got ebows at the top and bowing, physical bowing as well. So the ebow is electromagnetic. So it's kind of like a really cool pad. It's pretty crazy. Okay, let's go to cinematic distance. It is the Arctic, those bowed piano sounds are just so cool. This is cinematic distance. And here you've got sustains and mutes played with a mallet. So you've got sustains and those mutes combined together. So UVI is basically the player, and then all of the instruments kind of come separately. You buy them separately. UVI also has what's called a sonic pass, where you pay either yearly or monthly, and you have access to all of the instruments. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. So yeah, Falcon is more complex and gives you more under the hood. So it's like the free Contact player versus the full version of Contact. But Falcon gives you so many different things that you can do. And I've yet to dive into that because that's a whole other world for sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, $24 a month or $240 a year for everything. So you can have all of the libraries. So that's kind of an interesting way, I think, to try out some things. You could just do it for a month and just try out a few of the libraries and find out the ones that really speak to you, and then you can just purchase those perpetual licenses. So this is Cloud Hill. We've got Picked at the top and eBode. So you've got those two different preparations going at the same time. And let's see, let's lower the, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so we can lower the volumes on these. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, you've got per key. And let's see, let's keep going. It's fun. Yeah, and you can use them. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, man, you're just helping me out. You always are there. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you get multiple activations, so that lets you take them to more than one computer. I actually have the iLock itself, and so the USB, so I can kind of take that with me. So this is a fifth. Yes, this is the IRCAM prepared piano playing in just the UVI workstation. Now this is a dreamy fifth. I kind of like what this sounds like. Let me see here. Yes. That's really cool. And then Glass Orchestra. This is kind of like the okay, yeah. This is what yeah, so that takes me right back to the Polar Express. It's amazing what you can do with those preparations. It just takes you into all of these different worlds. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let me see what else I've got. Okay, so we've got some animated things happening. Let's go to Orbeon. And you can see that they've got so many different presets here. And this also has a cool animation engine. So it's so much more than just another piano. Wow. That's pretty wild. Okay, let's go to what else we've got in here. Azure Pulse. Let's just check that out. Yeah. So these just provide just like different ambiances and different beds. Let's see if we're up here. Okay. Okay, documentaries. That kind of looks good. And we'll just take a look at a couple more of these, but it gives you an idea of what you can do. Okay, now look at this. So you've got different different preparations spread out on the keys. So let's check out that. That's pretty cool. And let's see what the arpeggiator's doing here. Just some creative things that you can do. And then we've got a percussive and then some performance splits. Let's go to Dream Atmosphere and we'll give a couple of these away. Okay. Yeah, so you've got the arpeggiator here. And they've got another thing in here called Rain. And let's turn that on. So yeah, so this is, yeah, it's like, let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, Ricardo, this is just like, this is like the piano, but it is like a synth, you know, because you're doing all these extra crazy things with it. So it like takes the piano and does it just takes it to crazy places. Let's just do one more and see what we can do here. Let's check out maybe one more of the animated here. Picking Rain. Let's check that out. Okay. Let's see what the arpeggiator's doing. Okay, it's using the Rain. Okay, so when you hit the notes, and I'm going to stagger it, and you can get those polyrhythmic type of things going on, because it triggers it at a different time. And each step on the rein in here. So each of these steps, these are like velocity cells. Each cell can have different velocities and be able to take you out like that. It's just really fun. Really fun. Let's just do one more of these. Wood chorale. And what makes this, I think, so versatile is the fact that each key can have its own articulation or preparation, so to speak. So this is using, let's see what this is using. It's using the erasers and mutes. Yeah, the erasers and stick. Yeah. So it's got a wood tone to it. Okay, that is so cool. Okay, so that is so that is the IRCAM 2 prepared piano from UVI, and let's do this now. This is a little surprise. I had forgotten that UVI gave me 2 copies of Soul Bass, so I spun the wheel for the first copy of Soul Bass. But let's go ahead and give away Soul Bass, and then we'll give away 2 copies of the prepared piano to one of you lucky people out there. Blessings. I'm just thinking, like I say, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's really amazing what you can do with this. And then, like I said, all the links are going to be down in the description below, so make sure you check that out. So let's spin the wheel for a copy of Soul Bass, and then we'll draw for the prepared piano. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'm coming through the room, turn the bass up. Y'all been sleeping on me, better wake up. Put your fly gear on, do your makeup, drop it real low.
Okay. And I'm going to write these down. So Quetzal, so thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. And I'm going to see something here. Okay, so we got that. So let's check out something here. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, that would be fun. This will be fun. Okay, so this is for the prepared piano. And so we go 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Gerardo Cabred, and congratulations. Gerardo, congratulations. And I am just so thankful to all the developers for just being able to provide these gifts to give to you. Amazing. I'm just so amazed, and I'm so grateful. So here we go. This is for another copy of Prepared Piano 2. Let's go. Yo, yo, yo. Panda. Panda. So Arctic Fox. Okay, so somebody in the chat, let me know if you know what that panda reference is from. What movie is that panda reference from? Okay, so Arctic Fox. Wow, congratulations. Yeah, so if you know panda, so if you know where that came from, okay, here we go. Now, oh wow. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna do Spitfire, and then we're gonna do Pianoteq 8. And I think, you know what, we're doing fantastic. I think we're doing really good. So we're gonna have a lot of time to really enjoy all of these instruments. So Yeah, so this was something kind of fun from Spitfire, and it is their interpretation. Let's allow the yeah, come on, who yeah, cookies are everywhere. So this is like the Wurli reimagined. So it's one of their originals. So $29, and then they're running a promotion if you purchase a library 49 or below, you get a $10 gift card to use on a future purchase. So I have three of these. I've got three of these that we're gonna bless someone with today, and so let's just jump into this and just take a listen. So we've got basically we've got four main Wurlitzer sounds. Let's go. Let's just start with the classic. We've got the direct signal and amp and the speaker. So let's just stretch out and go. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. No, no, no. Man, you of all people would know where it's from. The thing about the Wurlitzer is that it's just got that grit to it, you know? Yeah, it's just got a lot of grit. Let's just turn off the, aha, there you go. There you go. But see, you had to know that, yeah. Yeah, Secret Life of Pets 2. That's one of our favorite movies. I love it. So this is just the direct signal. Let's see. You know, you gotta. Yeah, and it's just real clean. That's the direct signal, and then we've got got it going through the amp. And it gives it a little more grunge. And then this is mic'd from the speakers. The Wurlitzer had those two speakers built in there. Oh, okay. Oh no, what am I doing here? Let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, and so it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Call me when you need a friend. Whoa, just call me. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So that just takes you right back there. And we've got, of course, we've got some reverb that we can crank it up. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice little slapback thing. Let's go to the mellow. And this adds a nice pad here. Okay, listen to that. And you got that tremolo going. Yeah, I've got broken Wurli too, and I like that a lot. Yeah, let's just listen to the pad kind of by itself. It almost sounds like it's going through like a Leslie because you've got the tremolo going on. So you've got the tremolo depth here, and you've got the rate. That's kind of cool. And then we can crank the reverb up some more and turn up the amp. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And we've got the direct signal here on the mellow. Let's see what we can do here. The funky. Let's go to the funky here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You know, it's just got that, it's just got that stuff. The Wurlitzer just has that stuff on it that makes it so classic and that it helps it to fit into so many different yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then of course you can mess around with like the attacks. Let's go, and then the stabs. The stabs is kind of a neat. It's almost like a staccatissimo. So that's all. It just yep. And I can imagine. Yes, kind of like a staccato. I can imagine layering that and doing like some kind of velocity switching with something. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's go back to the mellow, and you can see the attack portion. You know, you've got this attack and release. So you can really make it kind of like almost like a pad. And then you got the pad there. Let's crank up that reverb some. So you can get into some very interesting. Let's crank that tremolo depth up some more. Now the mod wheel, you'll notice that it adjusts the dynamic range. So when you have it all the way down, you're going to get the low velocities all the way up to the high. So it's going to enable all of the different dynamic layers. The more you pull it up, you're going to cut into more of the higher dynamic layers until all the way up, you're just going to get the hard. So you take a piano or an electric piano, and then you kind of twist it and make it into something totally different. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. And then of course we're going to work on unifying this later on to make sure that we can have access to that inside of Unify. Yeah. And you've just got that classic sound. Yeah. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? Let's give away a few of these. How about it? So thank you to Spitfire for being able, for allowing me to be able to give some copies away. And so here we go. We're going to give three. We're going to give three of these away. So are you ready? This will be number one. And, you know, if you're a winner, make sure that you have a Spitfire account set up, and that way they can deposit this into your account. So here we go. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Nigel Andriola. Congratulations. Okay. And then you're the first winner. Now let's go number 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. T-Row Sauls. Congratulations. Congratulations. And then the last one, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's like 3D. Hey, let's see. I should be able to spin the wheel of fun like that. Okay. David McGinnis, you are the third winner of the Spitfire Originals Wurli. Congratulations. And the Wheel of Fun is going away for right now. And I tell you what, Pianoteq 8 is coming up next, and I'm going to do a quick little stretch here. And so when I come back, just a couple of minutes, I'm going to just get up and stretch, and because we want to be able to spend a good amount of time with Pianoteq 8. And so, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. I said here we go. You ready? I've got so many windows open here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Be right back. Okay, we're back. And if you're just joining us, this is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, and we're getting ready to take a look at the latest from Pianoteq, from Modartt. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. Da-da-da-da. Hey, hey. So the Wheel of Fun, the links are going to be, the links are usually in the descriptions of the of past videos and coming up videos, and I think in the community tab you'll see where to register. And what I do is connect the Wheel of Fun to that Google form that pulls up your YouTube channel name, and that's how you enter. There's no purchase required, no membership required. And although I'm so grateful for the channel members that have signed up and supporting the channel that way. There's so many ways you can support the channel because this is not the only thing that happens here is that I'm so blessed to have the blessing of having these developers reach out to me, and I've reached out to some, and they allow me to, they send me what's called NFR copies of the libraries I can't resell them, and I'm not paid to show them on the channel, but I love showing them on the channel. I love being able to present them to you because it gives you an opportunity just to kind of have some fun with me and to be able to hear some things. And then when we're live, the chat is just blowing up, which I love. And sometimes I'm trying to catch up with that and trying to catch your questions and things. And I've always really want to do that. But let's just do this. Let's do this. So, wow. And the good thing about Pianoteq is that it's very, very hard drive friendly, to say the least, to say the very least. So this is Pianoteq 8, and this kind of, we were expecting this, but we did not know exactly when this was going to be coming. But I'm telling you, they've just really done some work on this. They've added some new instruments, and if you have, let's see what we let's just check out some of the prices here. So Pianoteq Stage is the base level, and right now it's on sale. They're running a special, and you get 2 instrument packs with the Stage. You get a choice of 3 instrument packs with Standard, 4 with Pro, and then the Studio Bundle has everything. It has everything, and so we have we're going to have 3 copies of the Stage to give away today. So the Stage doesn't give you a lot of editing per se. You have some basic controls. You have some basic controls over the pianos, but you get 2 instrument packs when you register it. You can pick 2, and let's take a look at the instrument list briefly. You got Steinways, D and B. You've got some Petrov, some Bechstein, Steingrabers, Grotian. I'm going to get in trouble pronouncing all these. Bluthner. And the K2 is, it's their own in-house kind of, their piano. And then the YC5 is basically the same thing, based on a popular Yamaha C7, that bright sound, the uprights. There are so many different things: harpsichords, classical guitars, harps, electric pianos. So look at this instrument list. It is just amazing what they're doing. So yeah, so I'm not giving away expansion packs, but I am giving away the Stage, because that's what they've given me. And if you have the Stage, you can upgrade. You can upgrade to some of the other. The thing that they did with, let's just jump here. The thing they did with this version is that they went in and they just continue to refine the voicings of all these pianos, and to make them just have more pop. And they went ahead and did a really cool overhaul of the interface. So let's just let's just not waste any more time. And what I was playing during the break was this Steinway. It was a pop, so it had a little brightness to it. So I'm just going to start at the top with the, and you're not able to see these windows because when I open the windows, it opens up something. It opens up a different process inside of Pianoteq, and so OBS can't pick it up. So I'll switch to the desktop every once in a while so we can see what I'm doing here. But let's go with New York, and I'm just going to start with, let's just start with the classical. And you can see right away that they've just really updated a lot of the interface. It's just very beautiful, very clean, and you drop that down and you have all the magic under the hood. So I'm just going to just kind of dive in here. And one thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to change the velocity. I haven't had time to save these presets, but I'm going to select the moderately slow keyboard because if you look at this, this curve, you can see that it's kind of, let's see, the curve is kind of like the convex. So kind of convex like that instead of just linear, because the SL88 tends to be on the softer side. And so you have to kind of give it a little help and bump up that, so that curve has a little bump in it, which makes it easy to capture the range. That is one of the main things you can do to get your piano to sound right, and that is the velocity curve. So here we go. Wow. That's just pulling it right out of the box. So, yeah, so Mr. Tugboat, let's just go ahead and show you what's going on. In my effort to want to keep things maximized and that kind of thing. So this is just a VU meter, and this kind of helps me with gain staging some. So it's not doing anything to the sound. It's just basically a VU meter and helping me with gain staging. So yeah, I never want to put any kind of effects or anything on the instrument that did not come with the instrument itself, because that would just defeat the whole purpose of me being here. I want you to be able to hear everything just like I'm hearing it here. It's just like, this is just the first piano, and it's so crazy. Let's see what the microphone setup is like with this. Let's see, we can go in here and you can just see this microphone setup. And that is one of the coolest things, I think. We've got microphone models of all of these different microphones, and then we can literally grab them and click and drag these and pivot them. It's like having your own mic cabinet. I think this is one of the most fascinating things about Pianoteq for me, is being able to have these virtual microphones and rooms, and you can just customize it. I literally working on something last week, and I was messing around with some of those, and it just is so much fun to be able to play with those. Okay, let's just see. So I'm going to pull these way out here, and you can just kind of hear. Let's pull them close first. Let's pull them close so you can kind of hear what's going on. Now let's pull them out, and you can instantly hear. Let's grab that. Yeah. Yes, and look in the description. Meticulous. Meticulous is what I'm using for the display the keys and the chords. And let's just see something, because we're getting a lot of questions about. Yeah, we're gonna get some of the details out of the way first, and we can kind of see. Okay, so let's look at the differences. So Pianoteq Stage comes with two. You get the free historical instruments. You get, of course, VSTs, audio units, NKS compatible, and a standalone version. You get EQ, velocity curve, and reverb, and presets. You can load presets. Now, if a preset was done in one of the higher versions, it'll play here. So you don't get any of the model tweaking things in the Stage or the microphone. So you have to go to Pianoteq Standard in order to get the microphone positioning. And then you go to Pianoteq Pro for the note per note editing of all the parameters. So it just takes you step by step. Pianoteq Stage is great just to be able to load up the piano models and doing this. And I'm playing the Pro. I've got the Pro version here with me, but the sounds are be the same. The sounds will be the same. If you load the presets in, all the presets will translate no matter if you've got the Stage or the Pro. So that's good. And they are very generous with the upgrades. And if you are a Pianoteq 7 user, I think there's a grace period, so I would check to see if your license will automatically upgrade to version 8. So let's keep going. That's just kind of some fun things here. Let's go to another. Yeah, you can use the soft pedal with Stage. Yes. Yeah, and so we're gonna try some of those things, and that's one of the cool things too, because they allow you to have demos of all of the models, and so that's really kind of a nice way to try out some of the other packs too. So here we go. Let's go back to the Steinway D. Let's go to. See, there's so many here. There's so many different things here. Let's go to let's just go to Model D, and this is just a very close mic'd. Just the two mics, and I'm going to go moderately slow. I can tell it. I can. There's just something that they've done. Now this is what I'm going to do. Jose V made a great suggestion. He said, let's listen to Pianoteq 7 and Pianoteq 8, and let's listen to the differences. So I'm going to pull up. I'm going to leave this open, and I've got Pianoteq 7 pulled up. I think I actually have Pianoteq 5 pulled up here. Well, I can pull it up, but I want us to listen to. I'm just going to pull up the New York's Model D here in Pianoteq 8, and I'm going to pull up the Model D. I'm going to pull up the Model D here as well. Yeah. So both of these presets are going to be based on the same thing, so we can hear just a side by side. So I'm going to play Pianoteq 7 first, and I wasn't going to tell you which one I was going to play and let you see if you could hear, but let's just go ahead and do this. And let me make sure the volumes are kind of matching. Okay. I'm going to bump up the volume just a little bit, just to match the volume as best as I can. Okay, and I'm going to try to remember what I'm playing here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now this is 7. Now let's go to 8. And let's go to 8. Same thing. Okay, I'm going to go back and forth. I hear a little difference in the stage, in the. Let's go back. I'm going back and forth. This is 7. Let's see what happens when I play them both together. Yeah, they've done so much with the 7. This is 7. No compression on anything. And let's look at the effects chain on both of these. So we've got a little EQ. Let's go with the effects. So the effects are the same. The EQ is the same because it's using basically the same preset. Here. This is one of the cool things that I discovered looking at the over at VI Control is the. Let's see. Where is it? It's the, okay, the hammer noise. And let's see. Okay, it's in the action. Yeah, it's in the action. It's the damper noise. Now, when the dampers come on, in a real piano, you'll hear this, this zoink. Let's see. I'm going to just turn it all the way up here. Let's see. Oh, I'm on Pianoteq 7. Let's see. Yeah, okay. You hear that? That little zoink. That is the dampers resetting on the hammers. So you're getting that realistic sound of those dampers going. And then I've got it exaggerated, of course. So you're not just getting like the key thunks and the damper thumps and different things. This is another aspect of the physical model. And it's those subtle things that really make a difference. Let's see. You know, I'm wondering. I'm wondering if you can automate those. And let me just see something. I'm going to just go into Cakewalk and see automation, and then let's go to Pianoteq 8. And okay, so we can automate the action and key noise and choose parameter. Yeah. So look at this. So this opens up. This opens up a ton. It opens up a ton of different different articulations, and yeah. So basically, you've got, oh my goodness. So you've got all of these different MIDI CCs that you can assign. And so basically every aspect of Pianoteq, controlling it, you can automate. You can do MIDI automation. That means you can assign it to a MIDI controller, that kind of thing. So that's really cool. Yeah, they exposed a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and go to, yeah, this is just the Steinway. Okay, so we've got two felted versions of this. So let's just take a listen to the felt. Now let's go to felt 2. Just a different character. Oh, yeah. And then we've got different effects here. We got that hall reverb here. And then we can just send it out into that. Very nice. Now let's look at the mic positions here. So we've got like the player position. Then we've got one kind of stuck in the lid. So you've got them all over the place. Oh man, my goodness. Oh, okay. So I see something here. Okay. Ah, where is it? Okay. Yes. So this is one of the exciting things, is that if you get Pianoteq 8 in the springtime, I think that's when they're planning on releasing an iOS version of Pianoteq. Yeah. So you can have Pianoteq on your iPhone or on your iPad. I'm thinking that you probably need a newer, maybe like an iPad Pro, or a newer iPhone. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but man, that's going to be a game changer. You're going to be able to run Pianoteq, the same engine, the same instruments, the same thing that you're hearing on the plug-in version, but you're going to be able to have it on your phone or your tablet, which is incredible. Yes, I think you can. I think you can open and close the lid. Let's just see something here. Yes, so look at this. you can go in. You can go in and grab this. Grab that lid. Let me see. Let me get to it where you can kind of see this a little bit better. Yeah. So you can take this, and you can open the lid. You can close it. So yeah. So let's close the lid. Let's pull up just one of the Stein. Just the generic, and then. And now let's close the lid. Now let's open the lid. Oh, you hear? Okay. Let's open it all the way. Yeah, that's so cool. You can open and close that lid. It is so fun. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's go to the Hamburg Steinway, and we can even use a binaural mix. Wow! So this is the binaural Hamburg. So the Hamburg, they veneer the hammers a little bit. There's different designs. So the Hamburg is going to be a little bit brighter on the attack. Now this is the binaural mix. Just like you're sitting right there at the keyboard. Let's go to a bigger mix, like a more classical. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, head tracking. Let's go to the cinematic. And just let it ring out. Just carries you away. carries you away. Listen, okay, the thing about, this is what's gonna blow your mind here, is that, and I'm just gonna pull up, I'm gonna pull this up in Windows Explorer, and we're just gonna look at the executable, because we're not talking gigabytes. We're not talking gigabytes. That is the whole thing with Pianoteq. Let's see. Oh man, that's the whole thing. There are no gigabytes at all. I'm gonna go to Modartt. Okay, Modartt, Pianoteq 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this, and this is gonna blow your mind. This is gonna blow your mind here. Let's see here. Come on, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna show the large icons here. So here's the Piano 8 executable. This is it. This is it. This is there is no content library. There is nothing. Look at the size. Now I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on the size. Look at the size here. 48.1 megabytes. That is a 4 and an 8. Megabytes, not gigabytes, megabytes. And all of the piano models are wrapped inside of those 48.1 megabytes. I mean, that is what makes Pianoteq so different. And the fact that they have just continued to refine this instrument, that we're hearing these types of sounds from a 48 megabyte. And listen, this is just one model. You've got, and this is the Pro version, so all the models are in, well, no, all the models are in all the versions of Pianoteq, and you can test drive them. So that's what makes this phenomenal technology. And to see how it's progressed to this level is amazing. And I'm actually going to be taking a version of Pianoteq. I've got an older 2013 MacBook, and I'm going to be taking it on the road with me this very soon. And because, yeah, you've got great piano sounds. It's just amazing. Now, this is the thing. You've got this slider down at the bottom, and it's all the way over on mint condition. We can slide this over, and it kind of ages it. And let's just slide it over to like the middle portion. And what this does, you'll see the interface kind of change. Yeah. Going too far. Let's just take it a little bit over. So you can just kind of simulate wear and tear. Yeah, you see the interface kind of degrade as you move that age and condition slider over. Okay, so that's the Hamburg Cinematic. Let's just do a little bit of jazz. Yeah. So that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, so winter heat, yeah, the age setting is in that condition, this little condition slider right above the keyboard, and you can really make it crazy. Yeah, this, Yeah, Jose. Yeah, and thank you for that suggestion comparing the two, 7 and 8. That was great. Yeah, this definitely. I think they spent so much time with the just refining the voicing. Um, and somebody mentioned sympathetic resonance, and let me show you this because this is kind of fun. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and go into like the Steinway B. Let's go to like the wide. Now the Steinway B is a little bit smaller. Yeah. So we can pop the lid open here, and you can see that we've got a little, we've got like a little 1/4-inch icon here. What we can do is use Pianoteq as a processor, as a plugin type of thing. And so what we'll do, let's see, let's zoom back out. So what I'm going to do here is actually create, I'm going to create a Pianoteq bus. I've got, okay, so I'm going to create a bus here and name it Pianoteq. Yeah. And so I'm going to actually insert Pianoteq into this channel here. And I'm going to use the sympathetic resonance and process it. So let's see. So let's pull up a different piano here. Let's see. Let's don't do that. Let's pull up the cello. Let's pull up an instrument that that's not a piano, just so you can kind of hear what this is going to do. Okay, so here's intimate cello. I'm going to turn off the reverb. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to send the cello into the piano. I'm going to send the cello into this Pianoteq version. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a send, and we're going to send it right into this. Now this is going right into. Let me see. Okay, let me make sure. I'm going to make sure that we're hearing what we're supposed to be hearing, because I'm experimenting. Okay, I'm going to turn the delay off. I've got some delay on there, so let's turn off the delay. Okay, so here we've got the raw cello sound, and this is the Sonixinema intimate legato cello. So now let's re-enable, and you hear that? Now let's mess around with some of these. So you're actually running. You're running the cello right into the piano sympathetic resonance. And we can go to the wood side. Yeah, and that's a good point, because you can actually have the piano and the cello in the same room and run the cello in through the sympathetic resonance, and it kind of will help glue that together. Yeah, you hear the harmonics going through the sympathetic resonance of the D. And what I can do here, let's see, let's go to the string length, and let's push that string length to 10 meters, which is 30 feet. And let's listen to that. Yeah, and this is dry. And then we can go out. And here again, we can play with the microphone positions. And this is cool too, because you can elevate. So that's a very cool thing that you can do. That's very cool. And let's see, let's go ahead and go back. Yeah, I mean, the thing about these instruments is that you can go down to so many different rabbit holes for sure. Let's go to the Steinway B and go to the Dreamy, Dreamy preset here. And this kind of puts it in a nice space. And this truly is going to give you that promise of 127 velocity layers, because each time you hit a key, it calculates something right on the spot. So it acts like an instrument and not just like a sample library would. Let's see here what we can do. I don't know. Yeah, the pianos are just fabulous. Let's go to the Petrov, and then we'll go check out some electrics. Now this is a cosmic, so we've got the Taj Mahal reverb. You can see a little bit of EQ, little fun things going on there. Okay, let's just see what happens here. Woody, good to see you, my friend. Oh. Having those effects. Gives it that movement and pulse that was. Thank you, everybody. It's just amazing. Wow, my goodness. Let's see what's going on here. You got the phaser and the delay. That's what's just carrying this. And then that Taj Mahal reverb. The thing is, when it's got motion and things in there, that's what just kind of takes you along for the ride. Wow. They've absolutely done a fabulous job with this. Let's go ahead and hit a couple of the, okay, let's do the, man. Let's do one of the uprights here. Let's go to Midnight. Yeah, hey Woody, yeah, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, no, this is just the classic upright. Oh my goodness. Let's see what microphones they've got here. Yeah, okay, now this is something cool. Hey, David, my good friend, good to see you. This is one of the things they did for the upright. You can see you've got a movable wall here. Look at this. So you can actually change the distance of the wall in relationship to the piano. I'm gonna push the wall out here, and you've just got a pair of U87s here. Now, I'm gonna bring it back, just almost touching it. I hear those resonances too. This is such an improved sound. I absolutely agree with all of you guys on this, that they just really outdid themselves, taking their time with this. And okay, so let's check out a couple of the, let's see, let's go to, let's see, you got some 80s here. Yeah, so like the Tom Waits thing. So let's go to Midnight, and let's just do this real quick. Let's play with the age. Let's take the condition down to like this. So you can put a little detuning in there. Having that condition slider, being able to put a little bit of those imperfections in there, really kind of take the too perfect sound out of it. Well, let's go to the Mark II Songwriter, and wow. Wow. And the thing is, we can, yeah. You know, it's kind of glassy, but you know what? You can have control over that. Let's see. Yeah, so we can have control over these different resonators. And there's so many different tweaks that you can do. And then, of course, the sympathetic resonance, they're doing great. They're doing great. Let's see, let's go to the Mark I. Gentle chord. Oh, cinematic. Yeah, cinematic, that always kind of catches my eye. And let's just see what kind of effects we've got. Got a little plate reverb, some delay. Let's see where the fingers are gonna land. And this is less glassy. It has a little more. The thing is that it still fascinates me is that there are no samples. I mean, it's just like this is all being calculated in real time. Okay, yeah. See you, David. Bless you. Thanks for spending some time with us. Wow, thank you so much, Stephen, for that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, now let's just hit the Wurlis. And Woody, let's see what we can do with that. You can see we've got so many different presets. I wish, yeah. So I switched to the desktop, and so we can see this. Let's where it's at. Okay, let's just go to where it's at here, and see what we've got going on with that. Okay, I'm gonna find something with a little more bite to it. Let's go to, let's see. It's got that phaser on there. Let's kind of bring this back over to the dry side. It's got a real hollowness to it. Let's go to another. Let's go to logical. Okay, so this is their logical patch. And just for grins, let's go ahead and just check out the originals Wurlitzer just real quick. And we've got them the classic. So it's got really like more of a direct, this has got more of a direct sound. But yeah. And it might be the effect. Let me just turn the effects off here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a. And let's turn the reverb off. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. So the lights come on and off in the studio when you turn off the effects. Yeah, Woody. It's just there's something about the stage. Let's see. This is the yeah. Now let me just see something here with this. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's like this. This is more focused here, and this is kind of a broader stage, yeah. And not having a limit to layers, you're not limited by layers here. Because everything's being generated in real time. Okay, and we've got the Pianettes. Let's just see. Let's just do. Yeah, that's a pianette. So you got a little wah-wah going on there. That's pretty cool. And then, you know, with the Hohner module, you've got the, you got these, yeah, so you got it. Yeah, so that gets kind of crazy there. So you get a little clavinet that you can add. Let's do this. This is one of the new things that they introduced was the classical guitar. And let's just see here. Let's go just to their just the classic guitar here. Very beautiful. Okay, let's check out another. Okay, and we can do a bouzouki. Yeah, because they're using these. You can get in there and dig in and just change the characteristics of this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bazookish, bazookish dream, staccatissimo. Okay. Wow. Again, something with movement. I love things that give me that feedback, that feedback. Electric jazz. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Okay. So this is and then we've got the key switches here, and we've actually got like some strumming keys. You got legato, so we can slide. Yeah. Oh wow. So when you can, you get, yeah. So I hit that key switch here, and it triggers the legato mode on off. Yeah, glissando, that's right. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Now this is the slide. Yeah. Let's see what else we've got. It's very cool. Very cool. Let me turn that on. Wow. Yeah, that's the thing, Jose. Yeah, busted. Yeah, busted. So piano players and you're not gonna do that on a real guitar, but you know, you try. The thing I'm noticing on the string on the guitar display is that it kind of helps your voice. Yeah. It kind of helps you voice that, but see, they taken this to a very very cool place. Let's go to concert harp. I think this is also a new. It's just gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And then you have so many other things. I'm going to just, let's just do, oh man. So the studio version is the kit and caboodle. It is everything. It is everything. So it unlocks all of these, all of the packs, and you know, they're very generous in upgrading the other versions. You know, if you get it. Yeah, it's the kit and caboodle. It's everything. It's everything. Let's do this. I just want to hit this real quick. This is the, let's just do a Yamaha C5 Felt 2. And let me see something here. How can we get in there? Okay, yeah, so let's do this. So let's go to the morphing. And so I've got the C5, the YC5 Felt. And what we can do, we can plug another instrument here. Let's pull up the guitar, the classical guitar prelude. Let's do that. Now what we've got two physical models. We've got the physical model of the Felt and the physical model of the guitar, and they're in the same space. And then what we can do, we can go in between the two. Let me bump up the volume here a little bit. So now you're hearing just the guitar. Yeah, Steph, they did morphing. They did morphing, I think, in Pianoteq 7. I think Pianoteq 7 introduced the morphing. But this literally takes both of these and it kind of interpolates between the two. Yeah, let's see what we've got going on here. And I'm just experimenting with this, but just the fact that you can take those multiple sounds and just kind of play around with them. You know, there are not any like traditional string sounds like violins or, you know, just, they're basically just strings, keyboard-based strings. That would be what Pianoteq is focused on. They also have OrganTeq, which focuses on the pipe organ, of course. Yeah, I would say so. I would tend to say so, Steph. Okay, so let's just go back. Let's go back to the, wow. I mean, there's just so many things to choose from. Let's go back to the, let's just go back to the good, beautiful Steinway D. Let's go cinematic. You know, Secret, I think that could be something they could do easily with the like with their classical guitar model. I think that's just not very far away from doing that that bass. That let's see. Okay, so let's see what we can do, Christine. I'm just kind of experimenting with this, and let's see. Okay, layers. Okay, we can do morphing, and then let's do the electric piano. And you can hear when it goes between. Now let's morph it. And then we can go in. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we can solo it. And I'm just, yeah. Okay, yeah, so we can, and you can, let's see, I'm going to jump back into the automated parameters real quick, and let's just see, because I think we did see that. We can choose the parameter, and let's see, we got spectrums and mic positions. Wow. There's so many parameters in here that you can, that you have access to. And I'm thinking, I don't see it right away, but yeah, so, yeah, okay, look at this. So we've got the MIDI. We can map the MIDI to the morphing parameters. So, yeah. So you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So, yeah, so we could spend another hour, a good hour with this. You can get absolutely lost in the choices for sure. Let's go back to this cinematic Steinway here. And I'm going to go to the moderately slow keyboard. And one of the cool things too is that you can calibrate your keyboard. You can, it'll run through a series of different things you can do to kind of help you get a good velocity curve. That is the number one thing, I think, of getting the piano that you want to respond to your keyboard. Let's see what reverb we've got going on here. Is the cathedral? Yeah, man, thank you guys. So let's give some of these away. You know what? I think it does. So let's just, yeah, I think we can, yeah. So we can click on each parameter. We can MIDI learn. You can even MIDI learn the EQ. Let's see. And, you know, I'm not real sure about the morphing. I need to get into that a little bit more. It's just my first, I think it was because I was, you know, going between, and like I said, I need to look into that a little bit more. But let's go ahead. Yeah, everything is MIDI learnable. I mean, every control that I'm clicking on, I'm getting that possibility to do that. And we can even, yeah, we can even go here. Every parameter you can MIDI learn. So that's very powerful. That's very powerful. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Let's go to the, just go to the default 275. And all of these sounds are going to really depend on the microphone positions. And yeah, the Petrov is very bright. That dynamic. So let's take the reverb off. Yeah. So that's without any reverb. So yeah. And we didn't listen to the Bechstein. Let's just listen to the Bechstein cinematic. Wow. Okay. So now we do have to go ahead and let's give some of these away. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So that's interesting because the actual rooms are being modeled. They're modeled by the microphone positions. But you might could take an impulse response of the resonances. Yeah, because you can feed audio through the Pianoteq as an effect and capture the resonance. So and that all takes into consideration the microphone position. So okay, wonderful. Yes, and hey, yes, that is one of the beautiful things too, is that you can run it standalone. And the standalone version has a retrospective MIDI recorder. It's always listening. So if you're sitting around and playing with this, it'll capture your playing. That's how I've come up with a lot of arrangements, just sitting and playing, and then realizing it was captured. You can take that and just develop those ideas further. So the standalone is definitely a great thing. Oh man. And Phil, yes, the between versions 7 and 8 just takes it to an entirely new level. It takes it to an entirely new level. So let's go back to the Steinway D. Wow, man, this has been such a great time to spend with you. So let's give away some of these. Are you ready for this? Let's do this. And that's the thing. Yeah, FN, that's the thing. You can just pull up the standalone when you've got an inspiration and just sit there and play and enjoy it. You know, the MIDI files, well, I guess it depends on the actual note resolution. If if you've got the MIDI resolution right. I think what's great though is it's able to kind of capture your ideas. Okay, so we're going to give away three of the stage. Wonderful. Thank you guys for all the love and support. And here we go. First one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. K Project. K Project. Okay, so you're the first winner. Big money, big money. I love it. So, K Project. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. More wave, more wave. Congratulations. Wow. And make sure, if you've not registered for the Wheel of Fun, the link is in the description below. So make sure that you register. Okay, last one. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Cimarus. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody. Wow. I am just absolutely grateful. Grateful. Just so thankful for this wonderful live stream. It's just been a lot of fun, for sure. It's been so much fun. And it's fun because I get to spend this time with you. And if you're new to the channel, man, please subscribe. And thank you for all the love. And if you got any questions, drop them in the comments below. And I always am happy to answer questions. Yeah. So we're back to where we started from. And wow, man. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with a blessing. We're entering in the time of Thanksgiving and into the holiday season. And one thing is, man, I am so grateful. Grateful for you. And I pray blessings over you. I pray that the Lord will make his face shine upon you and he would give you peace, and that your holiday season will be filled with lots of blessings. And wow, lots of blessings. Here we go. I'm going to leave you with this. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. And give you peace. Father, I pray for my beautiful friends, that you would bless them and that you would keep them. Whatever situation they're facing, Lord, that you would just give them peace, that grace and mercy would shine upon them. Thank you for your many blessings. Thank you for getting us through the tough times that we face, for giving us peace, for holding us together. I know you've held me together the past few weeks, and I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, what a wonderful time together. So until next time, this is Simeon wishing you all a wonderful rest of your weekend, a beautiful Thanksgiving with your friends and family. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon. And as always, stay joyful, and I will see you next time. God bless you.